everyone, Brad from Prodigal Overland here. Today we are going to be installing a Gobi Stealth roof rack on my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I have installed exactly 0 roof racks before, so we're gonna kind of read through the instructions and see how it goes. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna start with the ladder portion of the roof rack, so we can get that in place before we're putting a roof rack on top of the ladder. You're messing with that. So what you're supposed to do first is go ahead and check and make sure that you have all the pieces that you're supposed to have. So I went ahead and did that, and we're good there. Next thing you do is you need to kind of measure about 7 inches. Let me see if I can show you. So they have this inner rubber seal. They want 7 inches in, and you're putting a tape. And basically what that does is establish where your base plate is going to go. After you get your tape down, about 7 inches in from the rubber there, you're going to take your ladder support base plate, which kind of looks like this guy here. It's not kind of, that's what it looks like. And you're going to put it up here and kind of pull it back so it's flush, okay? Yeah, like that, okay? Next thing up is to take the actual ladder, set it on top, and make sure that it's squared up properly. And then you're gonna mark with tape down below to make sure that your ladder is gonna set right. So what I've gone and done is just kind of place the ladder on the Jeep, okay? And again, the pad up here, there's adhesives on the back, that's still on, okay? I have it marked here. They tell you also to take down this plate so that it doesn't shift while you're kind of just testing things out. Stick the ladder on top here, then you come down, and then you're gonna kind of mark a tape, masking tape, where it's level here too. So what you do is you kind of hold up your level to it and make sure that it's, the bubbles are lined up right, and then you can tape it there. So as you can see, right in here, zoom in, go pretty much level there. Okay, and then I just went down and marked the tape there so that your ladder's going to sit properly. Okay, so then once you do that, what they want you to do is go ahead and clean with isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, under the pads there, and under this pad here. Clean the actual where it touches so that when you put the adhesive on, everything's lined up and working well. So here's a shot of the upper portion of the upper plate where the ladder's going to mount onto. So I've already removed the adhesive, so it's kind of stuck on there at this point. So we're going to go on to the next step. So the next step is to grab this aluminum pinch plate strip. It was taped to the lower mounting bracket here. So just take it off, and then actually this piece is going to go on the underside of your door. So your hatch door will be open. Let me see, here's my marking tape, okay? And then it'll actually come on the inner lip here. So you gotta clean that with the alcohol too, which I haven't done yet, and then take the sticker off, put it there. So there's the aluminum pinch plate on the inside of the door, okay? So you clean that, stick it there, and it should line up with the mark that you have here on the outside. So once you get the aluminum pinch plate on the inside of your door, you can go ahead and shut the door, and then they want you to put the ladder back on, okay, and line it up with your marks. And then what you're gonna do is there's 2 screws in the bottom here. You're gonna take them out. I took one out already, but you'll take these out. Once you do that, you can take the adhesive off the back of the ladder and go ahead and line it up, press and hold for 30 seconds. So once you take the adhesive off the back of the ladder, okay, you get your lower ladder clamp plate, which is this guy right here, okay, and then those 2 screws that you took out here and over there, you take out your Allen wrench and you start threading them back in until this is secure, okay, and so it should be tight on the outside here, and then if we did it right, and we did, it lines up with that pinch plate that you put on the back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten those screws down now. What I have done is go ahead and tighten down these screws here and over here, and then to the ladder, okay? And then come on the inside then you gotta get these two, okay? There's two on the inside that you tighten down as well, just to make sure that the ladder's secure. So once you get it clamped down, the bottom of the ladder clamped down, you need to go ahead and secure the top of the ladder. So what you need is your nut, the locker washer, and the rubber washer to go on top of each of the bolts up top. Okay, so let me show you where they are. Again, you've got the washer with the rubber backing on the bottom, locker washer above that, and then the nut. And then you just kind of tighten everything down so it's tight but not over tight. Once you get those two screwed down on top, last thing you need to do is attach the support plate, this guy, okay, to the bottom of the ladder. So again, support plate to the bottom of the ladder, okay, with the hardware that they provided there. There is the lower support plate in place on the ladder. So, if we did everything right, it's secured up top, secured on the bottom, and it looks great, okay? So that's it. So that's it, guys. It's all put together. So that's just a ladder. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, which I'm gonna start here in about 5 minutes when I go to put the actual roof rack on. So again, that was just a ladder install. I did that one first so that we didn't have to mess with the ladder once the roof rack was on. All right, thank you.